When Liu Kang delivers his fatal blow, he summons a dragon that bites down on his opponent. This is a callback to his animality in Mortal Kombat 3. A nice touch considering animalities haven't appeared in the series since 1996's Mortal Kombat trilogy. Mortal Kombat loves to reference itself, and MK11 is no exception. I mean, let's be honest, this whole game is a love letter to the series, and its use of time travel allows for some really fun nods. We're gonna focus on what we think are the coolest, funniest, and strangest references we've found so far. Undoubtedly, there will be ones we've missed, so please post those in the comments below. Perhaps one of the most exciting things about Mortal Kombat 11 is its love for the 1995 cult classic movie. Shang Tsung's voice actor and face model is Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa, who portrayed the sorcerer in the original film.
Your brother's soul is mine.
Shang Tsung is a planned DLC character, but he still makes an appearance in the game's Crypt.
Welcome, traveler. I am Shang Tsung, and this is my island.
The Crypt is a fully realized version of Shang Tsung's island that you can walk around and explore. The whole thing is a callback to the original game. You'll visit classic Mortal Kombat stages such as the Pit and the Warrior Shrine, but there are also locations taken from the film, such as Goro's Dining Hall. At the head of the table is the skeletal remains of Kano, who in the film spends his time there stuffing his face.
I believe in a fair fight. You know, one-on-one, man-to-man, hand-to-hand. Just like my daddy taught me.
The Crypt is filled with countless items to collect, many of which belong to Mortal Kombat characters. You'll also collect a bucket of water known as Element That Brings Life. A seemingly out-of-place item at first, this is actually another nod to the film, where Liu Kang uses a bucket of water to defeat Sub-Zero. Another movie reference comes from Mr. Hollywood himself. One of Johnny Cage's cosmetics is a pair of $500 sunglasses, the same pair Johnny wore in the film.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Finally, the tournament stage music is a remix of the iconic Mortal Kombat movie theme. This tournament stage is fantastic, by the way. The arcade machines in the background are for Mortal Kombat X, Deadly Alliance, Shaolin Monks, and Deception. It's also the only stage where the Easter egg Toasty will appear.
The thought of you with my mother.
She always pleased me, Katana.
I'll flay the smile off your face.
NetherRealm has become known recently for its character intro dialogues, where hundreds of lines of dialogue have been recorded so that every character has something special to say to each other. Many of these lines touch on established character relationships and past story events, but there are also some clever references. Raiden and Liu Kang play on the names of the 3D era of Mortal Kombat games, Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon.
Are we the Deadly Alliance?
That is Kronika's Deception.
Or a recipe for Armageddon?
If you do a noob Cybot mirror match, you might get this Harry Potter joke.
Who are you, ghost? You shall not be named. Return to your deathly hollow.
Both Raiden and Sub-Zero appear as DLC guest fighters in NetherRealm's last game, Injustice 2, and they will acknowledge it in their intro.
I dreamt of a strange and unjust world.
With a dark knight and a caped wonder.
How could you know my dream?
When fighting Geras, Johnny Cage can reference the famous Tears in Rain monologue delivered by Roy Batty at the end of Blade Runner.
I have seen things you would not believe.
Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion?
Time to die.
Love Disney's Frozen? Of course you do.
Hey there, Elsa. What's up?
Ugh, why does everyone call me that?
Oh, honey, let me help you.
The past is in the past. Then let your storm rage on. Time to test my limits and break through.
Round 1. Fight.
Aaron Black's default intro has him dropping a sack with a severed head in it. That head belongs to Hasu Hao, a member of the Red Dragon clan who first appeared in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
What's up?
Cassie Cage is one of the more tongue-in-cheek characters, and her intros reflect that, like the one where she texts people before the fight. One of the people she texts is Ronda Rousey, the WWE star who voices Sonya Blade in MK11. She'll also get a text from Mortal Kombat co-creator Ed Boon. Cassie will also make a Samurai Jack joke, which just makes me very happy. In Cassie's intro, where she's holding a drink, the logo on the cup says Mocap Mocha. This is a reference to Mocap, the hidden character in Deadly Alliance, who is literally a man in a mocap suit. My personal favorite reference is a bit subtle and comes from the story mode. Chapter 3 is called Shaolin Monks and has you playing as both Liu Kang and Kung Lao. This is a nod to the spin-off game of the same name, which was a co-op beat-em-up starring the two characters. But what really makes this neat is the follow-up chapter is called Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice was the name of the cancelled sequel to Shaolin Monks, which would have starred Scorpion and Sub-Zero, the two characters you play as in the story chapter.
Your hearing is failing, Sub-Zero.
I recognized your footsteps, Hanzo.
Thanks for watching this video, and please share your favorite reference that you found in the game in the comments below.